Aurier. Julian Draxler. It was good play until they got that challenge in. And that's a very successful slide tackle. Daniel Sturridge. On to the attack now. Sturridge. We'll see what sort of system they use to defend the corner. Good defending. Comes in strongly. Luke Shaw. Here's Williams. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. On the attack here. Excellent interception. Shots on here.
Well, he was grateful to be able to make the save,
Because that could have been a real howler.
yeah, it was a lapse in concentration, and he did make up for his error. And shoots!
It's a decent effort. The height was the problem, though, in the end. Just working away to try and find an opening. Tackle goes in. Yannick Bolasie. Christian Eriksen. Attacking now. And it's a shot now! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. It's a corner. Shot on! Well, here comes the support. Doing well to keep the ball. One back very quickly. Julian Draxler. Good interception. Lacazette. He has such an appetite for the game because he'll chase down anything, anywhere.
He pops up in the most unusual positions, doesn't he?
There's good progress with this attack. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Moussa Dembele. Yannick Bolasie. Makes a challenge here. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Now the shot! Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And here's the shot.
Credit for taking on the shot. But what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's the glaring miss.
Moussa Dembele. Into the attacking third. Building steadily here, keeping possession. He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first quite easily, actually. Played back. A timely challenge. Cavani! Oh, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
There's still chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Here's a chance to attack.
Should be! Great save! By a diving goalkeeper.
Edinson Cavani. Lacazette. Good defending. So it's Well, we're going to see a triple substitution now. Christian Eriksen. Moussa Dembele. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That will help ease the pressure. He went in well. Now Marcus Rashford. The shot's on. Goalkeeper hangs on. Good forward play from them.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Eriksen. Now Marcus Rashford. Pereira. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. And he's in there with a hit. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable. Value. Disadvantage at the moment. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
He's got him out of a tight area with that back heel. Made sure the ball is stuck in his foot. A timely challenge. Daniel Sturridge. And here comes the counter-attack. Change of possession here. Julian Draxler. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Rashford. Attacking well here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good challenge. Through pass. Sturridge. Really looking to make the losing team suffer with an increase of their advantage now. Cavani. He might be through. Well, let's look at it again, Alan. It was very close and there would have been a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good position they fashioned themselves into there. And he did go a fraction of a second early. He was off.
He's coming forward with some danger. That's very good link-up play. Oh, chance! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Referee has pointed for a corner. Here's a Sturridge. He's blocked the shot well. And shoots! Well, the goals-to-games ratio for Daniel Sturridge, exceptional. And this is another example of his remarkable finishing talents. Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, that he will want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
Aurier. Well, they're in a good position here. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Pereira. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. A real chance here. Lacazette. Good challenge here. Dembele. Rashford. Now here is it. Here's the shot. He's kept it out. And they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. Have a look at that, the corner count. So we're coming down now towards the last... Shot on! Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Here's a chance to attack. This could be a chance. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. got the tackle in. Now Marcus Rashford. Julian Draxler. Opportunity here. Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. It's a big call as we look back on it, because there would have been a real chance to get a goal had the flag stayed down.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe he went just a little bit too early. He knew he was through, the lad, but rightly flagged.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. The shot's on! Better this time from the keeper.
Well, he's kept going, hasn't he? He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn in terms of his form out here.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. There's good progress with this attack. Christian Eriksen. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Welcome to you all to the final round of the FUT Champions Knockout Tournament. Martin Tyler here as usual, and with me, Alan Smith.
Well, this is when push comes to shove, isn't it? Very close, both sides to qualifying for the FUT Champions Weekend League, and that's when nerves can creep in, when players can make mistakes. So much at stake here today.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. David De Gea starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Shots on here. It was a good-sided goal, but he skied it. Attacking now. In quickly. The super Swede, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who's a hard man to contain. I don't envy the central defenders against him.
Well, he's just so physically imposing as much as brilliantly talented, and it's so hard to keep him quiet.
Won it back with an interception. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Here the challenge is a good one. Yannick Bolasie. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Modric. Moussa Dembele. And now the shot! That was a moment where they thought they scored, but the assistant has ruled it out.
Well, the defence pushed up as one, and I think they've caught him offside there.
That's a great interception. Good forward play from them. To take the lead. Off the post. Could make a chance with this tackle. They cope with it well defensively. Well read by the defender. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Real chance! That's a decent try, just past the front of the goal. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Played into the middle. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Sturridge. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good pass, getting it forward. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Intercepted well. He might be through. Ah! Good block. Challenges for the ball. Into the attacking third, and he could get away here. Shots on! It's a chance well taken, and they now lead the game. This is top-class football by a top-class team, and they've got a goal to remember.
Well, as good as the move was, the finish was absolutely exquisite. Brilliant.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Yannick Bolasie. The tackle there is successfully done. Hazard. And the referee's letting it go. Eriksson. Dembele. There's good progress with this attack. Came in with a challenge. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Jerome Boateng. Attacking well here. It's a turnover of possession here. Will be a free kick here. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he's one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work. Showed his experience there.
Yannick Bolasie. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Sturridge. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
2 minutes. time.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Well, the referee... And here we are, a double change coming up. Eriksson, played back. Good forward play from them. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. He's got his shot off now. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's in the laws, the advantage, and the referee applying it well then. Just working away to try and find an opening. To get the equaliser, Hazard! Oh, well saved. It's a very good interception. Shot on! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. Hit this corner right, and they could be level. And shoots! What a fine save!
Reactions, positioning, first class from Petricek today. Absolute
Diving to keep out the header.
Well, you'd fancy the lad to score from that distance, but the keeper still had a lot to do, and he did it really well.
He's coming forward with some danger. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, chance! He's kept it out.
Reactions, positioning, first class from Petricek today. Absolutely wonderful.
He tried his luck, but his luck was out. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Now the shot! It's a match of narrow margins. That would have been the equaliser. Well, Alan, let's just check on the stats here. Looking at the shots, and the team with more shots actually has got less goals.
Yeah, I mean, they've been a bit wasteful. The decision-making hasn't been how it should be.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Now Fernandinho. Excellent interception. Good strong tackle. Daniel Sturridge. On to the attack now. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Could be dangerous. Sergio Ramos gives away the free kick. Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
If you want an indication, these possession statistics tell you about how even this match is, Alan.
Well, I thought coming into this game it was going to be quite a close affair. Possession's certainly been that way.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Space to try and hit it now. Terrific stop. Simple save for David De Gea. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Doing well to keep the ball. In the post. Throw in here. Modric out for a throw and over the touchline. That's going to be a free kick. Comes in with a tackle. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down the pitch believe as well here?
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Looking good, this move. Well, this is how this team can play sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Confident. That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. Well, the ball jumped there. They all got off the ground, but they blocked the free kick. Here's a chance from the corner. Gets his foot in there. Supporting player alongside. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Be a goal kick. Got to take it very quickly. Very well done with the inside of the head as well as the outside. Good pass. Willian! Oh, charged down. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Well, that should give these players some encouragement because they've been playing pretty well. And they just need to take the chances now.
Eden Hazard is offside. This could be what they call the insurance goal, couldn't it? To make sure of the victory, to turn a 1-goal lead into 2, and no time for recovery, really, if they were to get the goal. Trying to thread it through here. They cope with it well defensively. Well, there it is. They have done it, and they have progressed to the FUT Champions Weekend League. Well done.
Well, this will mean an awful lot to this football club because now they're going to be crossing swords with some of the best teams in the world. And that's going to lift their profile and lift their game as well, you would imagine.
Wonderful scenes of joy here, and no wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals at the vital times, so fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are champions.